Magic 102.1. Goapele is in the studio. My few people in here, if y'all could put y'all hands together, we would appreciate it. She has a show tonight at the Collective, but right now we're talking about Trill Burgers, and we don't know how. There was a bet going on. I successfully lost that bet because I sometimes think that she is eating a lot of beef, but not too often. But Bun, just to let you know, she said she would try Trill Burger in honor of Bun B. So I just want to throw that out there like that. And, oh yeah, and a side of fries. So if you're in the city, she said, look out for a sister. But other than that, you're in the city tonight. Welcome to the city of H-Town. It's a pleasure to have you. As he is celebrating some stuff, you are celebrating something too. The 25th year of
Closer.
Closer. Talk about that, what it means, and the origins of the song Closer too, if you don't mind. I know you got a lot of other stuff going on. But.
Yeah. Well, I recorded Closer, that most people know as Closer to My Dreams, 25 years ago, and put it out, independently in the Bay Area, and started really grassroots, even working with Hieroglyphics, and our own label, Skyblaze, and just, kind of building a crowd before really getting into the industry. Just trying to see if the music that I love would have an audience, and I felt like it didn't really fit any genre. And Closer started out like as the intro to my EP, just kind of as a interlude type of vibe. It was a B-side for the album Childhood Drama, and that ended up being what folks were gravitating towards and what DJs were playing, and probably what was closest to my heart, and most authentic. And I don't know, it's just turned into one of those songs that I never stopped performing this whole 25 years.
You had no clue. Originally, you had no clue that song would be the one that when they talk about your career, they will always talk about Closer.
No, I
What was the song you thought it was going to be?
I thought maybe it would be Childhood Drama, and I also never imagined having a song that would have this much longevity. I thought it would be like, okay, this first album, and we're going to do this single, you know what I mean? And it was like something a little more up-tempo, and this was just like my intro vibe, stream of consciousness. That Amp Live, who's actually from Texas, although we claim him in the Bay Area, he produced it. Along with Mike Tiger. But I really just thought it was like a tone setting. And then I thought, and then I'll move on to the next album and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you guys still want to hear that song? But I would run into people over the years and they would tell me stories of like these amazing transformational moments in their life. And maybe, the song connected them through feeling like they would get in and out of this situation or be able to pursue this, and I think just what I was going through at the time, like so excited to embark on a dream that I always wanted to do my own music. Ever since I was a little kid, I would do like little bits of songwriting, but I didn't really know how to do it. And I was starting to perform. And so I was embarking on like really stepping out as an artist, but I also had all this fear of failure, success, everything. And it was just a stream of consciousness. And I think what I've realized is like, no matter what path you're on or what career, I think most of us go through that fear and excitement and just kind of like having to push through with some kind of amount of faith.
At no time, at any point in time, you could just, I give up. Let me just go with the labels. But you have continued, it seems to me, to fight that.
Well, you know what? I don't think that there's an easy way. And I don't think there's a right and wrong way, because you never know. And when things do break through, it can be great to have a huge machine behind you. You know what I mean? So I can't knock artists for who have done that, because sometimes it works out great for them. And I think for me, I've just chosen to
Tough
do
it
it
out.
this way, and I think the thing is, it's just like there's no, they both come with their challenges, in all honesty.
And the reason why I said it, just recently, in the last few months,
Yeah.
you've done all the NPRs, the Tiny Desks. You've done I saw the Cadillac Chronicles. You've done On the Radar. I mean,
Yeah.
all the things that those big artists should and would do,
Mm-hmm.
you've done.
Okay, you're making me feel better already.
No, I'm just telling you the truth that you live every day. So I'm like, at this point, once you've done all that, you kind of do say to yourself, why do I need that machine at this point?
Yeah, because it's also feels good to have some ownership.
Absolutely.
And it's like when we sold 65,000 albums in the beginning, that was like ghetto gold for us. If you do your best and you keep building your thing, have a good, trustworthy team around you. Be humble, because it's just like it's a roller coaster, you know what I mean? And some days are going to be amazing and everything will go smooth and it might be a huge audience. And then there's like the next day could be super humbling. It is
Tonight,
what it
though,
is. Tonight is the show.
It's the show. Anything
and I'm
that
so
you
happy
do
to be here.
to prepare for the show, or you already know, everybody in place already knows what needs to happen, how it has to happen, and you just go.
I'd like to have a balance of some new music. So my latest album is the Colors album. So I'll be doing some of that I've never got to do in Houston before. And then also, since this is my 25th anniversary year, I'm definitely doing some stuff off the first album. Is it still tripping you out when I say 25th?
No, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking tonight, because it is the 25th of, you do a special, as we used to say in the old school days, disco version of the song. It's extended. You just don't do the album cut. You do, there's some space in there. We're not rushing to get through this, because we know this is that track.
Rushing.
We might take a little time. Usually it might be a good strong 4.5. Tonight it might roll 10, 11, 12 minutes.
Look at.
You're like, look, you're trying to change my show.
He's giving me a whole remix.
I'm just saying, you sit there and talk to the people for a little bit. This song when the da 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 da. Let me start this over again. Bam, okay. I'm just throwing ideas out there. We just throwing ideas. No, I appreciate you. Thank you. Tonight is happening at the Collective. There are still a few tickets available.
Yes. Folks can still get tickets. I think the show is at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, doors open.
And I can't even think of the last time I've been to Houston. It has been too long.
It might be somewhere near the 25-year.
That is atrocious. I'm gonna say.
I'm not saying it is, but
it's probably been over 10 years.
Yeah.
And
sure. That's okay.
I'm embarrassed.
No, don't be embarrassed. That's
I'm
why
embarrassed.
That's why the tickets should sell out tonight. All your fans should be there. It should be an incredible night, so we can hear this special, incredible version of it tonight. It usually about 4 y'all tonight. She's taking it to the max just for H-Town. It could be a strong 9.5 minutes long.
I love it. And I need to come back here more.
That ain't part of the show.
No. If y'all want it, I got it.
See, there it is, y'all. 10 minutes. It's going down tonight at the Collective. Goapele, it was a pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And congratulations to you. Happy 25th to your single.
Thank you. And I want to say congratulations to Bun B on the 30th anniversary. I have to say, Houston has, I don't know what it is out here, but the musicians from out here are outrageous. Like, beyond Bun B, I mean, Beyonce, Robert Glasper, Chris, Dave.
The whole gamut from
we
gospel,
man.
to hip hop,
Like,
jazz. Yeah.
there's-
And I think people who live here, sometimes we don't even sit around and think about that.
It
a lot.
seems normal
We'll hit you
to
with
you
the bum
guys.
beat, DJ Screw, Slim Thug, and we'll stop there, hit you with a Beyonce, and
Yeah.
we won't think about the collective,
The
not just that.
jazz,
Yeah,
like,
the jazz is crazy
all
out
of
here.
it.
People don't
All
think
of
about the
it.
Crusaders who are right here
Yeah.
out of the Fifth Ward, but they
Yeah.
sometimes we forget. We forget. The Laws family, it's a
No,
lot.
let me
It's a lot.
remind you. I recognize, and I'm humbled to be here.
We are humbled to have you. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Goapele. Salute.